The final score from Veterans Stadium: Pittsburgh 70-74-6, Phil 76-80. Doc Ellis is the winner. He is now 1-0 on the season. Randy Lurch is the loser. He is now 0-1. Bob Robertson hit home run number 2 on the season. Roberto Clemente hit number 3. Willie Stargell hit number 1. Al Oliver hit number 1. Time of the game: 2 hours, 49 minutes. Welcome to County Stadium. For tonight's game between Minnesota 87-91 and Milwaukee 78. Alan Anderson takes the mound for Minnesota 87-91. Making his first start of the year. Opposed by Pete Vukovich for Milwaukee 78-82. Also making his first start. It's 53 degrees. Wind speed 4 miles per hour. Gladden now in the batter's box. Gladden to bunt. Bunted on the ground. Right side. Cooper comes in for it. Gathers it in. He throws to Molitor covering. Safe. Base hit for Gladden. Newman now at bat. Runner on first. The first pitch to Newman. Gladden is trying for second. Ball. Simmons fires down to second. He's in there easily. First steal for Gladden. Vukovich with the 1-0. Ball away. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Vukovich kicks and throws. Breaking ball. In the dirt. Wild pitch. Gladden to third. 3-0 count. Curve. Strike 1 called. Vukovich with the 3-1. Down and tight. Free pass. Batting third, it's Puckett. Runners on first and third. Vukovich keeps an eye on the runners. The first pitch to Puckett. Just low and inside. Ball 1. Vukovich looks to first. The 1-0 pitch. Newman is breaking for second. The pitch is a strike. Simmons fires to second. Safe. That's his first steal. Vukovich gets the sign from Simmons. Vukovich with the 1-1. Cutter. Puckett swings. It's roped hard between first and second. Base hit. Gladden scores. Newman rounds third. And stays right there. Herbeck faces Vukovich. Gaetti is on deck. Runners on the corners. Vukovich toes the rubber. Vukovich with the first pitch. Curve. Herbeck swings. And comes up empty. Strike 1. Vukovic with the 0-1. Fastball. Herbeck pops it up to second. Skied. Molitor is under it. And Molitor makes the catch. 1 down. Tate steps in against Vukovic. Runners on first and third. First pitch from Vukovic. Tate hits a liner heading to third. It's a hit. Newman scores. Puckett to second. And holds. The right fielder, Bush, steps in. Harper is in the on-deck circle. First and second occupied. The first pitch to Bush. He cuts. Shallow fly ball down the right field line. Out of play. Vukovic gets the sign from Simmons. 0 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Bush swings. Popped in the air. Down the third base line. Foul territory. Out of play. 0-2 count. Vukovic deals. Bush hits a deep fly ball down the right field line. Leskino backing up. Foul. 0 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch to Bush. Low and outside the zone. Ball 1. 1-2 from Pete Vukovic. Hit hard on the ground. Along the first base line. Out of play. Vukovic gets the sign. Vukovic with the 1-2. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Vukovic kicks and throws. Too far outside. Ball 3. Bush works it full. Count is full. Fastball. Bush rips. It's a pop-up. To the left of home plate. Souvenir. Vukovic with the 3-2. Puckett is trying for third. The pitch is over for a strike. Strikeout. Simmons fires down to third. Out. Double play. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors. After 1/2 inning. Minnesota 87-91 Milwaukee 78-82 coming to bat. Molitor will start the inning. Yount is on deck. Anderson stares in. The first pitch to Molitor. Got the inside corner. Strike 1. Molitor to bunt. Bunted on the ground out in front of the plate. Harper fields it. He pegs to Newman covering. Out. Yount now at bat. Leskino is on deck. First pitch from Anderson. Fastball. Low and away. Ball 1. Anderson is ready. Anderson with the 1-0. Curve. Way outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 0 strikes. The pitch to Yount. Yount rips a deep fly ball to right. Way back. Bush going back. And makes the catch on the track for the out. Leskino to face Anderson. The first pitch to Leskino. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Change up. Leskino hits a ground ball between third and short. Gagne to his right. Fields it. The throw across to first. And Leskino is out. Nothing across in the bottom of the first. After 1 complete. Minnesota 87-91-2, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Harper will get this inning started. The first pitch to Harper. Curve. Harper hits a line drive along the third base line. Fair ball. It rolls to the wall. Harper with a stand-up double. Larkin against Vukovic. Runner on second. First pitch from Vukovic. Low and inside. Ball 1. The pitch to Larkin. Larkin to bunt. Bunted towards the mound. Gloved by Vukovic. His only play is to first. He fires to first. And Larkin is out. Harper moves to third. Gagne steps in against Vukovic. Gladden is on deck. Man on third. The first offering to Gagne. In the dirt and outside. Ball 1. The 1-0 offering from Vukovic. Change up. High and outside. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Off-speed pitch. Strike 1 called. 2-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gagne rips a line drive down the line at third. Foul ball. 2-2 count. Gagne hits a ground ball between third and short. Yount goes to his right. Backhanded play. Harper is trying to score. Yount throws to first. For the out. Harper scores. Gladden now up at the plate. Gladden singled and scored in the first. The first pitch to Gladden. High and tight. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 1. Vukovic toes the rubber. Vukovic with the 1-1. Fastball. Cut on and missed. Strike 2. The righty is set. 1-2 from Vukovic. Change up. Gladden hits a ground ball back to the mound. Off Vukovic's glove. Yount goes to his left. He fields it. He throws to first to retire the side. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. After 1.5. Minnesota 87-91-3, Brewers 0. Thomas will bat first this inning. The first pitch from Anderson. Thomas cuts.
Foul ball!
Fouled back. Anderson takes the sign from Harper. 0-1 count. Anderson kicks and throws. Fastball. Low and outside. Ball 1. Anderson with the 1-1. Thomas hits a grounder between third and short. Gaetti goes to his left. Fields it. The throw across. For the out. Ogilvy steps in against Anderson. The first pitch to Ogilvy. Curveball. Ogilvy hits a fly ball down the right field line. Bush has got it measured. And catches it. Cooper steps in against Anderson. The first pitch to Cooper. Ball 1. Anderson toes the rubber. 1-0 count. Strike 1 called. Anderson with the 1-1. High. Ball 2. The 2-1 offering from Anderson. Curve. Cooper cuts. It's popped up. On the infield. To second. Skied. Newman calls for it. He camps under it. And he makes the catch. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 2 complete. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Newman will bat first this inning. Newman walked and scored in the first. Vukovich is set. First offering from Vukovich. Newman hits a ground ball back up the middle. Molitor dives to his right. Backhands it. To Cooper at first to retire Newman. Puckett steps in against Vukovich. Puckett drove in a run with a single last time up. Vukovich stares in. The first pitch to Puckett. Fastball. High. Ball 1. Vukovich is ready. 1-0 count. Split finger. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch to Puckett. Fastball. High and away. Ball 3. Vukovich with the 3-0. Just below the belt. Strike 1. 3-1 from Pete Vukovich. Fastball. Puckett swings. Here's a grounder. Right side of the infield. Molitor throws to first to retire Puckett. Herbeck steps in against Vukovich. The righty is set. First offering from Vukovich. Herbeck swings. Here's a deep fly ball towards right center. Leskino takes a couple steps to his right. Going back. Under it. And makes the catch on the track. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 2.5. Minnesota 87-91-3, Brewers 0. Bando will get this inning started. Davis is on deck. Anderson gets the sign. The first pitch to Bando. Bando hits a grounder down the first base line. Foul. 0-1 count. Anderson fires to Bando. Bando hits a fly ball to center. Puckett is under it. And makes the catch for the out. Davis comes up against Anderson. Anderson sets. Anderson with the first pitch. Davis swings. And misses. Strike 1. The 0-1 from Anderson. Hit hard on the ground back to the mound. Fielded by Anderson. To Herbeck at first for the out. The catcher, Simmons, steps in. Molitor is on deck if he gets on. Anderson with the first pitch. Simmons swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The pitch to Simmons. High fly. To left center. Puckett drifts to his right. He's waiting. And he puts it away for the out. Anderson is perfect through 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 3 complete. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Tate will lead off the inning. Tate drove in a run with a single last at bat. Vukovic with the first pitch. Curve. Low and inside, barely. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Fastball. Tate pops it up to third. Way up there. Foul territory. Bando has got it measured. And makes the catch. The right fielder, Bush, steps in. Vukovic with the first pitch. Bush hits a rope towards left. It's a base hit. Ogilvy fires it back in. Harper steps in against Vukovic. Harper doubled and scored last time up. Man on first. First pitch from Vukovic. Fastball. Low and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Harper swings. High pop-up. Halfway between third and home. Foul territory. Into the crowd. 1-1 from Pete Vukovic. Curveball. Outside corner. Strike 2. The 1-2 from Vukovic. Change up. Harper swings. And misses. Harper swung way too early. Vukovic gets the punch out. Larkin comes up against Vukovic. Gagne is on deck if he gets on. Runner on first. The first pitch to Larkin. Fastball. Larkin swings. High chopper down the first base line. Foul. Vukovic with the 0-1. Larkin grounds a base hit between third and short. Bush to second. He's going for third. There won't be a throw from Ogilvy. Bush goes to third. Single. Gagne to face Vukovic. Runners on first and third. Vukovic looks at the runner on first. Toes the rubber. The first pitch to Gagne. High and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Outside corner. Strike 1. Vukovic with the 1-1. Cutter. Gagne cuts. Fouled off. Vukovic has the sign. 1-2 count. The pitch to Gagne. In at the knees. Strikeout. No runs, 2 hits, no errors. After 3.5. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Molitor will lead off the inning. Anderson with the first pitch. Down and away. Ball 1. Anderson takes the sign from Harper. 1-0 count. Grounded between first and second. Diving snag by Newman. He throws to first from his knees. Out. What a play by Al. Yount faces Anderson. Yount fly to deep right field in the first. The first pitch to Yount. Low and inside. Ball 1. Anderson with the 1-0. Yount chases it. And misses. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Curveball. Yount swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Anderson with the 1-2. Split finger. Here's a grounder. Right side. Fielded by Herbeck. Steps on first for the out. Leskino steps in against Anderson. The first pitch to Leskino. Outside and high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Uncle Charlie. Leskino swings. Popped up. Behind third. Out of play. 1-1 count. Leskino gets the bat on it. Bounced down the first base line. That's foul. 1-2 count. The pitch from Anderson. Curveball. High and outside. Ball 2. 2-2 from Anderson. Low. Ball 3. Anderson with the 3-2. Ripped down the left field line. Fair. Leskino rounds first. He's going for 2. Gladden's throw. Leskino hits the dirt. Safe. Double. Thomas faces Anderson. Runner on second. Anderson gets the sign. The first pitch to Thomas. Inside corner. Strike 1. Anderson sets. 0-1 count. Change. Ball 1. Anderson is set. 1-1 from Alan Anderson. Missed high and tight. Ball 2. Anderson with the 2-1. That's outside. Ball 3. 3-1 from Anderson. Thomas swings. It's popped up. Straight back. Harper going after it. Near the dugout. Harper leans over. He can't make the play. Into the crowd. Anderson is ready. Anderson with the 3-2. Thomas swings. High pop-up. Behind third. Out of play. The payoff pitch. Thomas hits a deep fly down the line to left. Way back there. Gladden goes back. It is. Foul ball. The payoff pitch. Curveball. Low and outside.
Take your base.
And Thomas earns the walk. Ogilvy now at the plate. Men on first and second. Anderson is ready. Anderson with the first pitch. Ogilvy chases it. And misses. Strike 1. The 0-1 offering from Anderson. Curveball. Just misses low. Ball 1. Anderson with the 1-1. Ogilvy hits a frozen rope down the line at first. Foul ball. Anderson gets the sign. Anderson with the 1-2.
Strike
Caught the
three.
outside corner. Strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. We played 4 complete. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Gladden will lead off the inning. The first pitch from Vukovic. Fastball. High. Ball 1. Vukovic takes the sign from Simmons. 1-0 count. Fastball. Gladden swings. And misses. Strike 1. Vukovic with the 1-1. Fastball. Gladden hits a blooper to right field. Leskino coming in. Molitor going back. That will be a base hit for Gladden. Leskino tosses it back in. The second baseman, Newman, steps in. Man on first. Vukovic gets the sign from Simmons. The first pitch to Newman. Fastball. Newman swings. Tips it. Foul ball. Strike 1. Vukovic with the 0-1. Fastball. Newman cuts.
Foul tip.
Foul tip. 0-2 count. The pitch to Newman. He swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Vukovic sets. 0-2 count. Vukovic kicks and throws. Newman swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Vukovic with the 0-2. Newman cuts. Swinging bunt between third and short. Yount dives to his right. Gathers it in. His only play is to first. He's out. Gladden goes to second. Puckett now at bat. Runner on second. Vukovic with the first pitch. Breaking ball. Way outside and low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Curveball. Up and outside. Ball 2. The 2-0 offering from Vukovic. Puckett rips a line drive down the right field line. Well hit. Foul ball. 2-1 count. Here's the delivery. Curveball. Puckett hits a shallow fly ball down the right field line. Slicing. Leskino giving chase. Leskino running in. And makes the catch. Gladden holds up at second. The first baseman, Herbeck, steps in. Runner on second. The first pitch from Vukovic. Fastball. Ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. The pitch from Vukovic. Curveball. Ball outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, 0 strikes. Low and outside. Ball 3. Vukovic has the sign. 3-0 count. The pitch from Vukovic. Inside corner. Strike 1. Vukovic sets. 3-1 count. Grounded to Cooper at first. He'll take it to first himself. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 4.5. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Cooper will lead off the inning. Cooper popped up to second in the second. Anderson with the first pitch. Cooper swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0 balls, 1 strike. Low and way outside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Cooper swings. And comes up empty. Strike 2. 1-2 count. Anderson to Cooper. Change up. Cooper hits it on the ground to short. Gagne fields it. Lots of time. Goes to first for the out. The third baseman, Bando, steps in. Bando fly to center last time up. Anderson with the first pitch. Curve. Outside corner. Strike 1. Anderson with the 0-1. Just catches the outside corner. Strike 2. Anderson with the 0-2. Bando swings. On the ground to Herbeck at first. He muffed it. Bando is safe. That's an error on Herbeck. Davis faces Anderson. Runner on first. Anderson checks the runner at first. The first pitch to Davis. Davis hits a ground ball between third and short. Gaetti moves to his left. Has it. To second for 1. On to first. Double play. No runs, no hits, 1 error. After 5. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Gaetti will bat first this inning. Bush is in the on-deck circle. Vukovic with the first pitch. Fastball. Gaetti swings. It's popped up. Straight back. Into the stands.
Ball.
Vukovic with the 0-1. Here's a shallow fly ball down the left field line. Near the railing. Ogilvy comes in. Out of play.
Ball.
Vukovic with the 0-2. Fastball. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-2. Curveball. Gaetti rips a deep fly ball to left. Ogilvy chasing back. He's under it. And makes the catch on the track for the first out. The right fielder, Bush, steps in. Harper is on deck. Vukovic sets. The first pitch to Bush. Ball inside. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Smash to short. Hit to the shortstop. And Yount will make the catch. Now batting, number 12. The catcher, Harper, steps in. The first pitch to Harper. Swing and a miss. Had a good cut and missed. Strike 1. Vukovic is ready. Vukovic with the 0-1. Curveball. High and inside. Ball 1. Vukovic sets. 1-1 from Pete Vukovic. Chin music. Ball 2. Vukovic with the 2-1. Breaking ball. There's a grounder. Between first and second. Harper with a base hit. Leskino picks it up and tosses it back in. Simmons visiting Vukovic. Larkin steps in against Vukovic. Runner on first. The first offering from Vukovic.
Ball.
Missed up and in. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Fastball.
Ball.
Ball 2. 2-0 count.
Ball.
Up high. Ball 3. 3-0 from Pete Vukovic.
Ball.
Outside.
Ball. Take your
Larkin
base.
was taking all the way. Vukovic lost him anyway. He drew the base on balls. Harper to second. Gagne steps in against Vukovic. Gladden is on deck if he gets on. Runners on first and second. The first pitch to Gagne. Curve. Gagne swings. And misses. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Fastball. Gagne hits it on the ground down the third base line. It's a foul ball. Vukovic with the 0-2. Curveball. Gagne hits a hard grounder between first and second. Cooper goes to his right. Gloves it. He flips to Vukovic covering. Out. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 5.5. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Simmons will lead off the inning. Molitor is on deck. The first pitch from Anderson. Low and away. Ball 1. Anderson with the 1-0. Changeup. Way inside. Ball 2. Anderson is set. 2-0 count. Simmons swings. High fly to left center. It's well hit. Gladden drifting back. On the track. He camps under it. And makes the catch for out number 1. Molitor steps in against Anderson. The first delivery to Molitor. He cuts.
Foul ball.
Fouled off. Anderson is ready. 0-1 count. Fastball. Molitor swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled back. Anderson stares in. 0-2 count. Here's the delivery. Cutter.
Strike
Inside
3.
corner. Fooled on that pitch. 2 down. Yount now batting. Leskino is on deck if he gets on. First pitch from Anderson. Change. Strike called inside corner. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Curveball. Low and inside. Ball 1. The count is even, 1-1. Anderson pitches. Yount cuts. And misses. Strike 2. Anderson is ready. 1-2 count. Breaking ball. On the ground to Newman at second. He tosses to first. Out. No runs, no hits, no errors. 6 are in the books. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Gladden will lead off the inning. Gladden singled and scored in the first. Grounded to short in the second. Newman is on deck. Vukovic with the first pitch. Missed high and tight. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Fastball. Outside. Ball 2. Vukovic is ready. Vukovic with the 2-0. Curve. Gladden hits it on the ground up the middle. Yount goes to his left. Has it? To Cooper at first and Gladden is retired. Now batting, number 26. Al Newman. The first pitch from Vukovic. Low and outside. Newman checks his swing. Ump says he didn't go. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Low and away. Ball 2. Vukovic gets the sign from Simmons. He shakes him off. Now he's got one he likes. Vukovic with the 2-0. Taken right down the pike. Strike 1. The 2-1 from Vukovic. Just outside. Ball 3. Vukovic takes the sign from Simmons. Vukovic with the 3-1. Inside corner. Strike 2. 3-2 from Pete Vukovic. Newman swings. Here's a well-hit fly ball down the right field line. Leskino going back. On the warning track. Several rows back. Foul ball. Full count. The pitch to Newman. Just below the knees. Newman draws the 1-out walk. The center fielder, Puckett, steps in. Runner on first. Vukovic has the sign. The first pitch to Puckett. At the shoulders and inside. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Just below the belt. Strike 1. 1-1 count. Vukovic pitches to Puckett. Breaking ball. Ball upstairs. Ball 2. 2-1 from Pete Vukovic. Puckett hits a grounder up the middle. Yount moves to his left. He fields it. Should be 2. He flips to second for 1. To first. Call it 2. No runs, no hits, no errors. After 6.5. Minnesota 87-91-3, Milwaukee 78-82-0. Leskino will start the inning. Anderson with the first pitch. Change. Leskino swings. He lines a base hit to left center. Leskino takes a look at second. Leskino holds at first. Thomas steps in against Anderson. Thomas drew a walk in the fourth. Man on first. The first pitch to Thomas. Curveball. Outside and high. Ball 1. 1-0 count. The pitch from Anderson. Off-speed pitch. Ball 2. Anderson checks first. 2-0 count. Swung at a bad pitch. Strike 1. The 2-1 from Anderson. Ball 3. Anderson with the 3-1. It's drilled hugging the third base line. Foul. 3-2 count. Thomas hits it on the ground down the third base line. That'll be foul. Anderson gets the sign from Harper. 3-2 from Alan Anderson. Off the plate outside. And Anderson issues the base on balls. Lescano to second. Ogilvy steps in. Runners on first and second. Anderson with the first pitch. Fastball. Ball 1. Anderson with the 1-0. Changeup. Ogilvy swings. He got a piece of it. Foul ball. 1-1 count. Here's the delivery from Anderson. Ogilvy swings. Fouled back. 1-2 count. The offering from Anderson. Ogilvy cuts. Deep fly ball to Bush. Going back. Under it. And catches it near the 315 mark. Lescano holds at second. Cooper comes up against Anderson. Bando is on deck. First and second occupied. Anderson with the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The delivery from Anderson. Ball low. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Cooper. Changeup. Cooper swings. Fouled back. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cooper hits a high fly ball to center. Puckett on his horse. Puckett is under it. And he gloves it. Lescano holds up at second. Bando faces Anderson. Runners on first and second. First pitch from Anderson. Low and in. Ball 1. Anderson with the 1-0. Curveball. Lunged at it and missed. Strike 1. Anderson with the 1-1. Just low. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Fastball. Bando swings. Fouled back. Anderson looking for the sign from Harper. 2-2 count. Alan Anderson kicks and throws. Ball high. Ball 3. Anderson gets the sign from Harper. The payoff pitch from Anderson. Anderson to Bando. Runners are off. Bando swings. Hard grounder to Gagne at short. Throws to second. 3 out. Anderson keeps the shutout intact through 7. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 7 complete. Minnesota 87 to 91-3, Milwaukee 78 to 82-0. Vukovic back for the 8th. Now batting, number 14. Herbeck will lead off the inning. The first pitch to Herbeck. Curveball. Ball. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Fastball. High and inside. Ball 2. Vukovic takes the sign from Simmons. 2-0 count. Breaking ball. Herbeck swings.
Foul ball.
Fouled off. Vukovic with the 2-1. Curveball. Herbeck hits a line drive. To right center. Base hit. Leskino tosses it back in. And the throw skipped past the cutoff. But Herbeck holds. Now batting, number 8. Gary Tate. Runner on first. First pitch from Vukovic. In there, at the knees. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Low and outside. Ball 1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch to Tate. Change. Tate cuts. Deep fly to left. Ogilvy goes back. Under it. And makes the catch near the wall. Herbeck holds up at first. The right fielder, Bush, steps in. Harper is on deck. Runner on first. Vukovic with the first pitch. Fastball. Bush swings. Routine grounder to second. Molitor gathers it in. Throws to second for 1. Throws to first. Double play. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 7.5. Minnesota 87 to 91-3, Milwaukee 78 to 82-0. Davis will lead off the inning. Simmons is on deck. Anderson with the first pitch. Fly deep to center. Puckett drifting back. On the track. He's under it. And he puts it away and Davis is retired. Simmons at the plate. Molitor is on deck. Anderson gets the sign from Harper. First offering from Anderson. Just below the belt. Strike 1. 0-1 count. The delivery from Anderson. Curveball. Simmons swings. Deep fly ball to right center. Puckett moves to his left. Going back. He camps under it. And makes the catch on the track for out number 2. Molitor faces Anderson. Nothing for 3 on the day. The first pitch to Molitor. On the inside corner at the knees. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Anderson offers. Curveball. Ball low. Ball 1. 1-1 from Alan Anderson. Fastball. Outside and high. Ball 2. 2-1 count. Fastball. Molitor swings. Hammered to right center field. Puckett and Bush giving chase. That will be extra bases. That's to the wall. Molitor rounds second. And holds. Now batting, number 19. The shortstop, Yount steps in. Runner on second. The first pitch from Anderson. In the dirt and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Low and away. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Curveball. Just catches the inside corner. Strike 1. Anderson is set. Anderson with the 2-1. Yount swings. High fly. Deep to left center. Puckett drifting back. On the track. He gets under it. And catches it for out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. After 8. Minnesota 87-91-3. Harper will lead off the inning. Harper doubled and scored in the second. Struck out in the fourth. The first pitch to Harper. Harper hits a ground ball between first and second. Diving stop by Molitor. Fires to first. He's out. Larkin steps in against Vukovic. Larkin walked in the sixth. First offering from Vukovic. Larkin swings.
Ball.
Fouled back. Vukovic with the 0-1. Ball 1. The 1-1 from Vukovic. Fastball. Outside. Ball 2. Vukovic gets the sign. 2-1 count. Vukovic delivers. Changeup. Larkin swings. Line drive toward left center. Base knock. Thomas fires it back in. The shortstop, Gagne steps in. Gladden is up next. Runner on first. The first delivery to Gagne. He swings. Lined hugging the third base line. Out of play. Vukovic looks at the runner on first. Vukovic with the 0-1. Fastball. Outside corner. Strike 2. Vukovic with the 0-2. Fastball. Gagne cuts. He hits a ground ball to the mound. Vukovic gathers it in. Fires to second for 1. No throw to first. Gladden steps in against Vukovic. Runner on first. Vukovic is set. The first pitch to Gladden. Missed high and inside. Ball 1. 1-0 from Pete Vukovic. Low and away. Ball 2. Vukovic with the 2-0. Gladden swings. Roller in front of the plate. Hauled in by Simmons. Simmons won't make a throw. Gagne to second. Base hit for Gladden. Newman steps in against Vukovic. Men on first and second. Vukovic with the first pitch. Ball. Ball 1. Vukovic with the 1-0. Off-speed pitch. Newman hits a ground ball down the line at first. Foul. Vukovic gets the sign from Simmons. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch from Vukovic. Fastball. Newman swings. Soft liner to left center. It's a hit. Gladden to second. Gagne rounds third. Gagne is trying for home. There won't be a throw from Thomas. Gagne scores. And Newman is aboard with a single. The center fielder, Puckett, steps in. Runners on first and second. The first pitch to Puckett. Strike one called. Vukovic gets the sign. 0-1 count. High and away. Ball one. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well hit fly ball to right field. Chasing back is Leskino. He's under it. And hauls it in near the 315 mark to retire the side. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. After 8.5. Minnesota 87-91-4, Brewers 0. Leskino will lead off the inning. Leskino grounded out to short in the first. Doubled in the fourth. Anderson with the first pitch. Outside corner. Strike one. The lefty gets the sign from Harper. Anderson with the 0-1. Leskino swings. And misses. Strike two. 0-2 count. The pitch from Anderson. Changeup. Leskino hits it on the ground up the middle. Gagne dives for it. Gathers it in. Lots of time. He throws to first. Out. What a play by Greg. Thomas faces Anderson. Thomas grounded to third in the second. Walked in the fourth. And drew a base on balls in the seventh. The first pitch to Thomas. Split finger. Outside and high. Ball one. The 1-0 from Anderson. High and inside. Ball two. 2-0 count. The pitch to Thomas. Chased a pitch out of the zone. Strike one. 2-1 count. The pitch from Anderson. Thomas hits it on the ground up the middle. Gagne moves to his left. Fields it. The throw to first to retire Thomas. Ogilvy comes up against Anderson. Anderson with the first pitch. Up and away. Ball one. Anderson with the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 1-1 count. Curveball. Inside. Ball two. Anderson toes the rubber. He shakes that one off. Now he's got one he likes. 2-1 count. Ogilvy swings. Very deep fly toward right center. Puckett and Bush going back. Bush camps under it. And makes the catch on the track for out number 3. Nothing across in the bottom of the 9th. That's all from County Stadium. Minnesota 87-91-4, Milwaukee 78-82-0. The final score from County Stadium, Minnesota 87-91-4, Milwaukee 78-82-0, Alan Anderson is the winner, he is now 1-0 on the season, Pete Vukovic is the loser, he is now 0-1 on the season, time of the game, 2 hours, 28 minutes.